evening, folks. Welcome to a Gran Turismo stream from this week's daily race C at Fuji in Gurpatu. Let me just fix something. Fine, I'll fix it. I'll be fine. Welcome in, though, everyone. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but I was going to start this stream at 10:25 this morning to get into the half-10 race. And I was kind of looking, I was kind of just about to hit the go live button. I kind of already started the stream on Streamlabs. I was about to hit the go live button on YouTube, and I was like, why is there nobody in the chat? And that's when I realised I'd set the stream up for 10:25 tonight, so I just quickly abort, and reset it up for 11 o'clock. But welcome in, everyone. We've got Nate, we've got Keefsky, we've got Lesh, we've got Tonic, we've got Jay. Welcome in, folks. Nice to see you all. So yeah, Group 2, NSX, Meta at Fuji. It's not a bad race, to be honest with you. It's okay. Okay, we'll do a few of these. But nice to see you this morning. Welcome in. It's a very sunny day here in Glasgow, so I've had to close the curtains so that I don't get blinded. Shots fired in the thumbnail. Wouldn't be me, would it? Wouldn't be me if I didn't kind of court a little bit of controversy occasionally, Tonic, would it? That's what I do. Wow, it's pretty. Who we got? We've got Lesh there up in P4. Jackson, Jown, Audrey is obviously going for the DR. I've seen him racing a bit this week, so I have. Do we have anything other than an NSX? Got Mari in the 08 car. That's a brave choice. David, how you doing? Nose poker of a thumb. 15 degrees. I don't think it's particularly warm, Jay, but it is bloody sunny. And the sun comes right in from about 10 o'clock onwards. The sun comes right in the front of my house, so it does. Which some people like. Some people like to have the sun shining their house up, but I'm a bit of a night wolf. I like the dark. But actually annoys me a little bit. Delboy129, Sparks Fury, welcome in as well. Arcade Racing, says Jay. He always has to come in with a little bit of a... a comment, doesn't he? He's probably still salty because I kind of showed his gameplay off in World of Tanks last night. I thought you were in a huff after that, Jay, and you weren't talking to me. You didn't even do anything that wrong. I think they oversold your bad gameplay, Jay. Right, so starting down in P16. See if we can move our way forward. Stampy, welcome. Let the sunlight in, Wombo. I'm Scottish. Don't like that big yellow thing in the sky. The word to pay attention to there, Jay, is memory. It's not serving you very well. Right, one made up from the outside, that was nice. Is that, buddy? Just a shocking move. Hugo! In here and get that blooming Portuguese driver told. I think he might have let me back through there. Hey Dave, how you doing? In here for some light relief. best front two I've ever done. Right, let's catch back up to these guys. I might try something here. I tried something last night. I'm surprised at how well it worked. We might try it again tonight because that looks like chaos in front of us. Names off. Did we get reset for that? No, they just go. We won out of that, didn't we? We won out of that. Rejoining the century there. Off. Yeah, Moses moves. Yeah, we got lucky there, didn't we? I'd agree, Tonic. Yes, I'd agree. I mean, I still think the thing was, what kind of see had it went that direction. See if everybody had started using it. This would have been a GT1 race because it would have been a kind of sheep kind of thing. And if you had, like, if you were an NSX in a field of GT1s, it'd be a nightmare for you. So I could actually see, I could see it going both ways, but it did go the NSX way, which I kind of thought it would. Let's do something a little bit crazy. I did this last night and I managed to make it work, so it's not the best pit entry I've ever done in my life though. We have to be very kind on the tyres after this, so but this can work, believe it or not. This can work. Well, the problem was is that too many of my Group 2 cars were getting orange, so I decided to spread the colour, David. So the idea here is to get the undercut up into P6. The gap after that's too big, so this is just all about trying to get P6. We've lost too much time in the opening stages. Pretty much, Jay, yeah. Fusion, how you doing? Damn it. Why have they pitted? What have they pitted for? There's no way that they're going to make the tyres last. This could ruin my... I hope I get ahead of them. Why did they pit so early? Please don't come out in front of me. I had to use a lot of tyre into turn 1 there as well. I didn't really want to do it. didn't want somebody right behind me, I'm not going to lie. I've got to take it really easy at the moment. That's not what I wanted to do either. Yeah, better in front of me, yeah, that's true. Right, got a wee bit of more of a gap now. You'd rather drive a Panther 2 round SSRX. Hey, you've just got to... I saved the tyres at turn 1 in the last corner and obviously turn 4 demo. That's the corners where I save the tyres. Plans work, we're up into P6. Gapping this guy a wee bit. I'd reliable information provided at time of day makes no difference to tyre wear. Whoever provides you with that information is talking nonsense, Jay. Stop way too quickly there. Yeah, definitely Tonic, yeah. I did that Fuji Nations racing the Mazda and the pole position guy was so bloody quick, but he absolutely killed his tyres. The pole position guy in my Mazda race would have been like P3 and top split, but he absolutely murdered the tyres after about 6 or 7 laps. It was obviously just his driving style. Poo Poo, how we doing? Apex speed I would say matters a little bit, Fusion. That's a penalty. That's the worst penalty I've ever had in my life. Honestly, I'm not deliberately trying to get a P7 in the first race. Honestly. Not where the track is, Lesh. Have me anyway, isn't it? Have me anyway. Don't think I can fight back now, we are running out of tyre. We'll have to kind of nurse these to the end. Lesh is looking a little bit messy though. I don't fight back. Seems that way sometimes, Dame, doesn't it? Yeah, just need the controller disconnect now. Not a nice corner. I struggle with that corner even without being in the dirt here, to be fair. One to go. Oh, do we may have a shot here? We may have a shot. he got the penalty there? I don't know. I think he was alright. Struggling, isn't it? Struggling. So yeah, we can do nine laps on the tyres. We do have to do quite a bit of tyre saving. I actually did a better job yesterday when I did that, to be fair, but yeah, we can definitely get the undercut. Well, he pitted on lap 4, right enough, didn't he? The guy in lap P6 pitted on lap 4, so he would be struggling in tyres as well. Makes sense. Yeah, Les, I was nursing tyres. They've been okay, mate. They were okay. Well, GG's in your P5. Never quit. Welcome in. I did poo-poo, yeah. I was actually listening to your stream, mate, so I didn't actually know about it until I heard you talking about it in your stream. Yeah, thankfully, I mean, I was in big trouble with... I'd pitted on lap 3 on that race, so I was kind of struggling with the tyres at the end. So I'm glad they all started fighting with each other, poo-poo. But yeah, because I did wonder, I kind of wondered how you ended up in P7 at the end of it. And then I kind of was, as I said, I was listening to your stream, and then I kind of, you looked at the replay, and I was like, alright. Yeah. They all killed each other. Yes, P7, folks, P7. Cheers for that. Almost like it's written in the stars. A shame we got that half second. My own fault, of course, but we could maybe have put Lesh under some pressure for a couple of laps if we didn't have the half second. But we did get the half second. We did get the half second, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, definitely, Les. Is that only your first race? So, Jown picks up the win. Manu Audrey in P2, Jack P3. Don't know the driver in P4, to be fair. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's the goal done. Stream over, yeah. Let me just disconnect the DualShock. It will disconnect, it's sitting there. I'll take it off the charger, just so we can definitely get it to disconnect. Not bad, not bad. It's an alright race, this, to be fair. It's nothing special, but it's alright. It's okay. I'm not sure about that, Lesh. I'm not sure about that. What do we think of this? Looks like quite an interesting race in, for manufacturers, sorry, nations. Quite looking forward to this. 10 laps around Le Mans in the GT1. I think it was obviously, I think PD wanted us to use the GT1 for this race, so I'm quite looking forward to it. I think it'll be quite decent. I don't really know if the weather's going to play its part. Maybe, we never know. It's difficult to overtake. You can overtake low Lesh, that is, you definitely can. The dirty air is a factor, but it's definitely not crippling. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I don't find it especially horrible behind the other car. I can definitely feel the dirty air, as I think you should. You know, only an arcade game wouldn't have dirty air, wouldn't that right, Jay? Only, I mean, if you don't have dirty air, then you're just an arcade game, surely. Yeah, heavy damage, yeah. I've seen that, poo-poo. Yeah, it's a tough situation for you. Trust me, I know the feeling. If I go into like top split races in like a Monday night poo poo, it's just the same for me. I'm battling for like a P12, P11, and if any of the fast guys end up behind you, they just kind of, let's just say, they're not particularly patient when they make their way past you. So yeah, I can perfectly understand how it feels for you. No idea, no idea. Aaron, welcome in. Good to see you. Right, let's go in again. That's a settings issue, Jay. That's a settings issue. You can't, if you put heavy damage on, you can't scud a wall, carry on without any damage. That's not the game, that's the settings. It's a PD decision. I mean, if I turn damage off in ACC and scud the wall without getting any damage, does that make it an arcade game? You can turn damage off in iRacing. I'm going to give you fair warning, Jay. If you call Gran Turismo 7 an arcade game one more time in this chat, you're getting timed out for 3 minutes. Fair warning. I try to run. Not quite a democracy. There's not a democracy in here. It's my rules. I try to be fair. But then they turn the damage off in GT7. You're not even making any sense with your arguments now. Yeah. I agree, Fusion. Yeah, I think they should just have. I think they should just have made that Nations race the GT1 because I think clearly that's what they want them to do. Ah well, don't say I didn't warn you, mate. Don't say I didn't warn. I can't let you know if I'm going to sit here as a dictator in chief here, and then make you that threat, and then you just ignore me, Jay. Then I have to carry this threat out now. You know, I have to carry it out. You've forced me into a corner. You know, I'll be a flogging next, so it will. Be kind. I'll be kind. Your lawyer has argued a good case and says you should only be timed out for 1 minute. The only reason I'm only timing you out for 1 minute is because of that push play in the T34 yesterday. That's the only reason I'm being kind to you. That was pretty good. That's a good old Fusion message, I like it. That's what I like to see from Fusion. Fusion knows his role in here. Fusion knows his role, I like it. I've got mixed thoughts on the heavy damage, to be honest with you. Mixed thoughts with heavy damage. I mean, I do think people drive a little bit more sensibly in my experience, but you can still have your race ruined pretty early on, or certainly hardly even know what I was going to say there. There's a J timeout count towards Wobble Bingo. It's going to start making it onto the card demo at this rate. Lucas, welcome in. Fun Police, welcome in as well. Right, let's go into the next one. See how we get on. We'll certainly think about qualifying at some point. Yeah, Fusion, what I've heard though is that PD have this philosophy that the more up-to-date cars should be faster than the older cars, so they don't want the BOP, the older cars, to be faster than the newer cars, but then they bring the Toyota GT1 in and it's faster than some of the older cars, so I don't know. I think it was Tidgeon that was talking about that. He was kind of saying that they want the kind of more modern cars to be the fastest cars on the BOP, so they don't touch the older cars. Who knows? Now you can't see Jay's mediocre lap times. You never takes a lap time anyway. Yeah, I had to mention the GT1. There's only one of them though. I mean, if they're good, they'll do okay, and it depends. Right, good luck anybody racing. Games and music, welcome in, thank you. I'll try my best to have a good one. Definitely, there's definitely favouritism that goes on in terms of some cars. Alright, Mira, I don't like the nose of my car anyway. My God, why are we going so slow through the corner? Oh, because the Toyota GT1 probably, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, the only sort of terminal damage, the only damage it's really terminal for your car's engine damage though, Tonic, isn't it? You can sort of kind of still hold on and goes to the other damage. This Portuguese driver has very little awareness of other people on the track. We may have to qualify because this is just a little bit too messy at the back here. A little bit just too messy. One. Maybe Gran Turismo should bring in some kind of like, you get like a fast repair button or something. If you get damage early in the race, you can just repair it automatically, and then after that you're screwed. But maybe that would be a solution to the damage. To stay at the beginning of the race, you know, like that arcade game iRacing has like fast repairs. You know. Oh my god, that Portuguese driver is just all over the road in those awkward places. Oh, take normal lines, please. How messy the racing gets when people don't go in like a car that had the same characteristics. You got it. Oh, there was a missile there. Exactly, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. A fast repair consumable. That would work just fine, wouldn't it? Just doing 34s here when we should be doing 31s. I'm petting to jump these two. That's a better pit entry. iRacing, pretty. Do you mean it looks good visually, or it looks like a good game? It's a good game. iRacing's a good game. It looks like crap. The game looks terrible, but it's a good game. definitely plenty of cloud driving in iRacing, but it is definitely the... If you want a racing game that kind of simulates the most elements of real racing, then iRacing is it, for sure. I mean, the cars look okay in iRacing. It's the tracks look terrible. But the cars themselves look pretty good. Yeah, kind of just jumping into VR and Gran Turismo is pretty amazing how easy it is. Exactly now. I'll tell you one thing I hated it. Look, this really annoyed me about iRacing, right? When I started playing it, it had the Ferrari 458, right? The same one as in Gran Turismo 7, right? And then they brought out the 488 Evo on iRacing, and if you owned the 458, you got that car for free. Kind of just gave you this... just credited you with enough money to buy that car. Because they were going to discontinue the use of the 458, and I thought that's fine. The 488 was the only GT3 car I had in the game. And then they upgraded it to the 296 and removed the 488 from rotation for GT3 races, and I basically, to enter any kind of GT3 race, I now had to pay for a brand new car. And I couldn't use the car that I'd originally paid for. So that pissed me off with iRacing. I was like, that's just terrible business. Like, I've already pumped about 120 quid into this game. I can still barely do anything on it because I've never got the cars on the tracks required. Now the one car that I actually paid out for, I can't use in anything because you've upgraded to the next gen one. I was like, I'm not playing your game anymore then, screw you. Having a ding dong up there. I'm not sure the racing's awesome. I think after the first couple of laps, the racing in iRacing becomes very sterile. But the first couple of laps are usually top entertainment. First couple of laps watching an iRacing race does tend to be top entertainment. Tommy, how you doing? Oh, that's not where you break, Wombo. Tommy, if I can remember, for 17 months. Oh no, Lesh! The P7. I don't know how we got P4 in sight, given how much time we lost at the beginning. How we can see P4, I've no idea. He broke my car! Oh, Chris, I didn't even know you were there, mate. Messy stuff, isn't it? Such a messy race. Get bloody passed by this Mercedes. That's bad. Hate that fact. I don't think I did. I think I moved in time for him to react, but we did kind of block him, so... Bloody Mercedes. People feel the need to defend the money they've spent by taking down other games, but it's always been a games thing, isn't it? People become very tribal in what game they're a fan of. I mean, I'm as guilty as that as most people. I think I'm less of it now that I'm older, but I do remember kind of 10, 15 years ago, you become very tribal for your game of choice, your console of choice, or your team of choice. But as you get older, you tend to mellow, and driver of choice in the F1. You tend to mellow as you get older and be a bit more objective about things. Not always, not always. Oh yeah, iRacing is just a ridiculous money pit. Now, you pay a monthly fee, and then you have to buy cars and tracks individually and it's like 15 quid a car, 15 quid a track, and £15 a month for your subscription. Obviously you can get deals and stuff for it to be a bit cheaper, but it's definitely a money pit. Nah, definitely a money pit. Nah, no worries, Lesh, no worries. DJ, I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I've played iRacing. I can assure you it's a very similar experience to playing Gran Turismo. You drive the car, you turn corners, you try not to hit other cars, you get hit by other cars a lot, you get spun out for the slightest, stupidest little contacts. It is a similar experience, I can assure you. You have to brake at similar points on the tracks, you have to take similar things into account. You get tyre wear in Gran Turismo 7, which you don't really get in iRacing unless you do an endurance race. You know, to kind of sort of say there's no comparison is you just trolling. There is actually a lot of there's a lot of things that are very similar about it. Yeah, I never really raced them very much in there. Less to be fair. Le Mans Ultimate looks decent. Have you played iRacing, Jay? Just out of interest, have you actually played it? Have you actually played iRacing? Because I'll tell you what, the driving experience is not all you think it's going to crack up to be. I don't know if you've ever actually played the game. I mean, when you're watching iRacing, you're watching probably the top splits. You're watching the top splits when you've got the top drivers. I can assure you, once you go down the splits in iRacing, it is wacky races. Just the same as it can be wacky races in GT7. Just the same as it can be wacky races on any racing game out there. DB, how you doing? So you haven't played it then, Jay? Yeah. How to make a video on the similarities. I'll be honest with you, Tonic, in a strategy race with tyre wear and fuel and stuff, you have more to think about in Gran Turismo 7 than you do in an iRacing race. Honestly, you have more to think about. And iRacing is very much about you just drive the car. In Gran Turismo, you tend to have more to think about in terms of what's going on around you and how the race is unfolding. Well, I never seen. I can't read every single comment, Jay. Can't read every single comment. Try my best. I've driven the rain on iRacing. It's like the rain on every other racing game, to be honest with you. It makes the track less grippy. that's what the rain does in iRacing. Same as what it does in every other racing game. Makes the track less grippy. Yuletide, how you doing? We're not getting much from there. We'll do a qualifying time. Let's qualify. Do a quick qualifying lap. Do Messi at the back. We don't even have time here, to be fair. Nah, I wondered what you were talking about there, Nate, to be honest. The expo. What's the show? Is he talking about the baseball game? Don't even have time for a lap. Don't even have time. I'm stupid. Just out of interest, Jay, who do you watch on iRacing? Who do you watch playing it? I quite like watching Dan Suzuki. If I was going to watch iRacing, Dan Suzuki's my go-to streamer. He's a cool guy. You'd love the show in VR. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Actually, I can see that working. Yeah, I thought it'd be Ollie you would watch, Jay. Yeah, I've not watched Ollie for ages. He's doing really well though. His number, I mean, his live streams still come up on my YouTube feed. He's always got really good numbers. He's doing really well. So he is. Bloody their Adlers in that CLK again. Did they not work out there? That never really worked for him in the last one. Too many exhausts from 5-star tickets, it's embarrassing. I've heard of Red Cane, never quit. I don't think I've ever watched. Brake check him again. I didn't brake check him. I blocked him. Aye, I've sensed that, Jay. Yeah, I've seen the thumbnail for the video demo. I never watched the video, but I did see the thumbnail. As I said, I must obviously click in often enough for his stuff to still pop up in my feed. Is it in 4K's demo? Is that what he's racing? Racing cockpit view to try and make Jay feel like it's more like a real race, right? This better for you, Jay? Does this look more realistic to you? Sorry, mate, but you've been a spun in front of me. I may get a penalty for that. I'm not taking the blame. That was not my fault. Ali, how you doing? A wee bit, aye. Honestly, they're either get out that car, eh? Yeah, apparently Lucas, I don't know if he lost the car and then hit mine and spun off. I don't think I did anything wrong, personally. You can get the wiper going for you. An electrical misfire here, wiper's going. Off. Ooh, oh. People just do not think about giving space, do they? Portuguese friend. Oh my god. Definitely qualifying. Definitely qualifying. This is... Did it, Fusion? Kill me in your rejoin. Freedom! Right, this has been catch up to these two and maybe perform an undercut. It's gears like what, Jay? Any turn one? It certainly is tonic. Tom, don't be slow. We try an overcut. Not done this race, Tonic. It's pretty good, honestly. It's pretty good. Absolutely horrendous turn one. So we're going to come out in absolute chaos, I think. We've not done a good enough job here. I'd recommend qualifying though, Tonic. Not for the dirty air, it's not the dirty air that's the problem, it's just ducking and diving at the back. Fuji just invites dive bombs, doesn't it? We are leading though, we can see we led a race today. Oh, right, what do we reckon? Don't know what they've been doing. Don't know what they've been doing to each other. They've been absolutely kicking the crap out of each other, apparently. Podium up there, believe it or not. Can't count. E4. Scripted, yeah. Oh no, I don't think we'll finish P7 demo. I think we'll catch these guys and get into a fight with them. That's the tyres warmed up now at least, so. Tyres are warmed up. Yeah, I've never liked the last corner either, Lucas. Definitely not a fan of it. going to be a murder here. I think the guy was trying to give the place back as well, and he's just wiped him out. Want to leave a bit? I'll go down there then, my friend. Let's go then. P4. Got here now. See, we'll try to get fastest lap. I've not done a lap time like that all week, so give it a go. Oh, bloody hell, MCA, welcome in. Here. Totally messed up the last sector there. Close to it, we'll give it a go again. I think it'll be quite hard. Tyres might just have enough in them. Back the tyre there. I think turn 4 and 5 are good enough, but we'll see. The exit. Oh, we got the fastest lap there, 31.0. That was actually quite a good lap for lap 5 on the tyres. I mean, there's probably just a bit enough grip in there. That's not bad. 3 under Womble par, I like it, Lucas, I like it. Thank you, Never Quit, thank you Les, GG's on your P2, did I take it Immortal Chips binned it at the end? Solid result. I think we'll qualify, I mean if this, we could maybe go for the win. We could maybe qualify and try and win the race, I think we've got the pace. Yeah, I took the fastest lap on the last lap, Lesh. We're 31.0. You can check the replay if you don't believe me. It wasn't bad, Fusion. I'm quite good in Group 2, to be fair. Group 2 is one of my strongest kind of car categories. I tend to do do tend to sort of do better relative terms in Group 2 compared to Group 3 and Group 4. What a win! Yeah, the rare win, yes. Let's go and do a couple of qualifying laps anyway. Go and change oil. No, it doesn't really make much difference, but for OCD purposes, let's change the oil. Start from the back quickly. Well, I don't. The back's just way too messy. Like, I'll set a time and at least put myself in like the top 10. I think because it's too messy. Honestly, you should see it. Like, it's absolutely chaotic. We do occasionally win, Lucas. We do occasionally win. Yeah, I'll put 2 laps in and then I'll go for a pee and get some juice because it's a big thick hoodie top on, which I really should take off, but certainly not the best turn 1 of all time. Or the best turn 2. It's usually what happens now, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, I set a lap time but I still start at the back. Techno, how you doing? Like a 30.5 maybe. Turn one like that, I won't. Better turn one, but I'm still shambolic. Quite hard there, I've got some fast people up there. That fair. I mean, I just goes to show I'm not what I'm talking about, doesn't it? That's that. Banzai last corner. The same lap time, so 30.7. I mean, it's not the worst laps I've ever done in my life. What could we maybe get down to a 30.4? 30.4 would get us on the leaderboard, to be fair. We could definitely do a 30.4, I think. I don't think that's going to start as particularly high, is it? What is the P1 time in the world? 29.2. Wee bit off that, eh? Is that how you passed your morning then, Jay? Bin raiding, yeah? Right, I'm going to go and grab a quick drink before this one starts. I am absolutely thirsty. P8 is perfect. I think we know who's winning this one. Turismo's in. Scrabster's in as well. Scrabster in chat. Usually pops up and says hello. Good luck to Scrabster. Lesh up in P3. Coming for you, Lesh, by the way. I'm coming for you. Tonics are at the back as well. Good stuff. Dan Turismo, welcome in. Are you the Dan Turismo that streams? That is the question. If you are, I was watching a wee bit of your stream last night, so I was. Defend like Mario Sonic. Yeah, like Mario's good to race, but my god, he is that. He's super, he loves to defend everything. Well, not quite at the back. Not quite at... I use +4 tonic, but I don't think it matters too much. I have no idea where to brake because I'm so used to starting at the back. Do you know how sometimes, I don't know if anybody else gets it, I get this a lot. I mean, it's a bit arrogant over it. I come into races and I go, how the hell did this driver in front of me set that qualifying time? I get left wondering that quite a lot, I'm not going to lie. Overtaken. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the same. I think it's more, maybe just perseverance in qualifying, Lucas. You'll wait and mark a racecraft. Move scrap start. Didn't think you'd go for it, to be fair. Worth losing time, but fair enough. Your move was fine, Scrapster. You didn't let me back through it, mate. My fault for not defending. Wild Torpedo. I think Wild Torpedo's lived up to their name in the past before, haven't they? Wild Torpedo has been a scary driver to be around in the past. Definitely feeling the dirt there now. In my top. You're behind on the stream. It's so easy to do, Techno. It's very easy to do. Dumb slipstream you get though, isn't it? It is a headwind right enough, so you do get a good slipstream and a headwind. That's quite a simulation element to a game, isn't it? The wind affecting the slipstream. Just seeing what's behind. Go for the outbraking manoeuvre. I was going to pit there, but good racing, Marto. He's over, and that was impressive from everyone. Very sad. Wrecking your car on the pit lane's not quite a simmy thing, but you know. I do that all the time, Techno. Honestly, I end up... I don't comment on too many streams, so I don't really get caught out that often, but yeah, YouTube definitely loves to do that, doesn't it? Come for you, Lesh. Is the driver in front, is that Nibali on a different account? I can never remember if Jagiri's a different driver or if that's Nibali. See the tyres through here a little bit just so we've got some tyre at the end. Also includes earthquakes. Quite good lap this, I think. Not bad, not bad. Upstream assisted, of course. Maximum realism. All we would need after that is Godzilla. Godzilla, imagine Godzilla marching in the background, that'd be such a good Easter egg. True, how you doing? Meteorological, not geological. PD just don't lose logic at all. Shots fired. Oh, that's... Give it 3 years to think about that one, PD. All over the shop. That's ruined the last couple of laps, hasn't it? Ah, shaping up to be a good one as well. Been quietly saving the tyres to have good tyres at the end. She's struggling up. I know we have cool dogs. It wouldn't be too far-fetched, would it? Right, let's put the hammer down and see if we can get back up for our last lap battle. Nice stuff, true. I've not done any races. It's not my type of race. I get it. It's kind of good fun for the last 20 seconds, but... He's got pretty good pace, the guys in front of us, haven't they? We're not really catching them. He's under pressure though. Some kind of last lap drama. Go for it. Of course. It's exactly my type of race. Strategy working together. Even if your plan comes together at the end. It's just the 5 minutes of driving in a circle that's kind of boring for me now. Yes, kind of looked that way, Lesh. I couldn't really see from my angle properly. He was always going to go for it though, unfortunately. Yeah, we already checked the P7. I don't know why the controller's not turned itself off. Come on, controller. How did you find it, Tonic? You come back for another one? I'm going to assume you found it absolute chaos at the back. Because it's chaos at the back. He's away. I was going to say hello to Scrabster. You were mediocre. Right, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's use the Lexus. The Lexus will be usable in here. It will not be as good on the tyres, but as long as we put lap 6, it's not matter. Massive amount. Here is the Lexus. There she is. Right, what is going on in the world of YouTube? Using McLaren, give myself a chat. I love that McLaren, but it's just so unusable. Yeah, because I go for the win and Alien appeared, yeah. I think Flash is probably doing race A at the moment, true. Or he'll be doing race A after time trial. I don't know if he'll be doing race A or B. Sorry, race B or C. Definitely not an NSX, that's. Nakata, how you doing? We're a wee bit off the pace with this car. Could be tough. Let's see if that was just the first lap rubbishness. A weird wobble out the last corner. We should be able to compete relatively with this. I think the timer will be bad though. It might be slightly quicker. We're not quite getting to the 30s. You been doing this race, Nakata? Have you ventured in? Any word on the new daily races yet? Came out last Thursday, didn't they? So. Quick gander. Where are we? P9. Nothing on Andy's website anyway. Right. Turismo's back. Petrol and Branca are new to the race. Flesh is in. Jagiri's back. No nonsense between you two after the last race. Scrabster's in. Tonic's in. I'll take a top 7 in this one. I think we'll struggle a little bit with this car. Jagiri's apologised to you, Lesh, in the chat, just in case you've never seen. Not done any because you're not racing. Can we take the Lexus to a top 6? But we'll take a 7th. I think we're going to struggle though. I think the tyre wear is going to be horrendous comparatively to the NSX. I'm going to have no front tyres at the end of each stint. I'm fairly confident. Well, you know how you could start getting the lines right, Nakata? Launched into turn 1. Absolutely launched by Ed. Now we got a penalty. Don't know how he's not got a penalty. This car's a bit snappy. This car's snappier than the bloody NSX. Oh, it's just stopping the chicane while don't we? Traffic jam. Ish with the penalty. I think people need to stop going for moves on lap 1 in this race. It's just, it's counterproductive. There's just some stupid dives going on into turn 1. Just bloody pushed me off. Some absolutely moronic driving going on into turn 1 from people. That James for it. He just made the list. Moronic driving going on into turn 1. You're coming on his group 2 tanks. can't expect people to race sensibly into a tight hairpin, Jay. You think if they did that in real racing, it would be absolute chaos. It's good for the ganders, good for the goose, eh? I'll get a bloody penalty for that as well, won't I? Sorry, Scrabster, I am struggling with this car and dirty tyres. Like. I don't think they form an orderly queue into Lowe's hairpin at Monaco when they're all in a line. I mean, anybody could dive into Lowe's hairpin, but there's like there's an etiquette when you're in a queue of traffic where you can't just go for the dive. I would say, anyway. I'd say there's a certain amount of etiquette that has to be followed. Sorry, mate. I would not have done that if you hadn't done what you did to me into turn one, would have? You would never finish a race then, Jay. If you go into a race with that attitude in iRacing, you're never finishing a race. You're never finishing a race. You can't, not every opportunity can be taken. Jesus. You'd go back to the garage after your third race of losing the nose of your car and burying your car, and your team boss would do that. Don't bother turning up next week, Jay. You're not racing. You're not good enough. Happened to plenty drivers. That happened to plenty fast drivers over the years. Sorry, Les, you're probably faster than me at this point, but... You expect them to be idiots, don't expect them to be sensible. Yeah, I mean, I'll not disagree with that one. That could be a 3 seconds. Got to pick your battles. Catching up with the chat there. This guy was in P. This guy behind me started P2. He must be pretty rapid. Oh. So if he gets the chance to go for the move, I'll probably just let him go. He's obviously recovering. I think it's super early. Oh my god, these tyres are freezing. Oh, he's going. Oh well, don't need to worry about him now. Right, where are we? P9. Mumble, how you doing? Here's a question for you. What's the number one job of a driver in a racing car? What is the number one job? What are you expected to do first in motor racing as a driver? I wouldn't say finish the race. I wouldn't say just finish the race. This is as real as it gets for me, Jay. Alright? Yeah, next time you race, saying that every single corner. Actually, last time I seen you racing Scotty, Jay, I was disappointed by your lack of sandage on Scotty. I was disappointed with the lack of sandage. So I would say, if I was a team boss, what I'm saying to my driver at the start of a race is, bring the car home fastest time possible. That's all your job is. Bring the car home in fastest time possible. What that would mean is avoiding fighting battles that you can't fight, avoiding losing time when you don't need to lose time. Not taking unnecessary risks with other drivers. I mean, there is a time for it. I mean, a bit weird, but... Chips. The fastest way to do a race is actually to do as little racing as possible, believe it or not. See you later, Demo. We need one more for a top 7. Come on. This car's pace is actually okay, isn't it? Pace is okay. It's gonna happen. P7, written in the stars. Damo's away as well. Damo's not even going to see it. For me though. You're picking the ding dong. Not where the corner is, Wombo. Definitely not as competitive as the NSX, is it? It's okay though. The tyre wear's not horrible. It's a bit of a weird handling car, this can, you know, I don't know, I'm just used to the NSX and driving it all week, but it handles a little bit differently to what I remember. place in this lap. All over the place in this lap. Arto has dirty boots. He said to me, you can win this otherwise than having a boring time yourself on the track, or you can have a ding wrong lap one and have. I think if you went to any real racing driver, Jay, and went, you can have a car that's 1 second faster than everybody else's car, you can start 5 seconds ahead of them, and you can race for an hour without seeing another car on track and get the victory. I'm pretty sure 99% of them would go, yep, I've not got a problem with that, that's fine. Let me do that. Juffles, welcome in. Yeah, the German went for, let's just say it, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll take a look at the replay, but I did see him doing a bit of an ambitious dive into turn 1. You're not feeling it, Tonic? Oh dear, that's not going well. That's not going well for you, Tonic. Not at all. We'll say thanks for the race, because even I wasn't very clean on that one. Even I wasn't very clean on that one. Get the replay in. I enjoy a good race as well, Jay. I just like it to be Queensberry rules, let's just put it that way. I just like it to be respectful. I just don't like one driver just be a driver's being very. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I'm even like that sometimes when I watch like the real racing, Jay, or like Formula 1. Like somebody will dive from miles back in the comments going, oh, that's an amazing overtake, and I'm like, that's not an amazing overtake, that's a hospital overtake. That's a kind of, you know, you've literally given that driver a choice of let you pass or end your race. And I don't really respect that kind of driving. But is it good fun to watch? Well, yeah, people like it. At the end of the day. I'll tell you what, actually. Holy shit, he got that stopped, didn't he? I can't believe he got that stopped. Davey versus Scotty battles are legendary. Yeah, that German got that car stopped there, that was quite impressive. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I'm quite impressed actually. He did kind of run me out the track a wee bit, but credit where credit's due. Yeah, it was actually quite impressive, wasn't it? You could have gave me a little bit more room in the exit, that's all I would ask there. That wee bump there was a little bit, because that put me off the track. But that's partly my fault as well. Yeah, I didn't mind Montoya at all. Lap 11 Main Street was impressive. I don't really know what happened there. Need to look at that one again. I'm trying to take you out there. Right, so he's got over to the racing line. Definitely, his inputs definitely go to the right, don't they? Bit of a weird one. It does kinda. That's a weird. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Not really sure what to make of that one. That was a bit weird. Anyway, did you get a penalty for that? Like, you never got a penalty, so. Anyway, in answer to your question, who's my favourite F1 driver? I was a Schumacher, man. A Schumacher. Schumacher was my guy. Right, last one, I think. Last one. Go back in the NSX. Do you know who I really liked as a driver though? I really liked Giancarlo Fisichella. I liked Gerhard Berger as well. I was a big Berger fan. I liked Alesi. I loved Alesi and Berger as teammates in Ferrari 94, 95. Awesome. And I liked them when they went to Benetton as well, 96, 97. But I thought Alesi's a driver that should have done so much more in Formula 1 than what he did. How you doing, Loud? Nice to see you. The races have been quite good. It's messy at times, but it's Group 2. People kind of struggle with the cars a little bit, so sometimes Group 2 is kind of messy just for that reason alone. Yeah, I could see he was moving about a lot less. It's just at the point of contact, I'm not really sure if it was just a miscommunication or whether it was some kind of deliberate move on his part. Yeah, he was certainly moving about on the straight though. He kind of went back to the racing line, so you were kind of going that direction as well. Then he did appear to kind of move back towards the inside and spin himself out. Who else did I like? I liked Vettel as well. Always liked Vettel. I was never an Alonso fan back in the day, but I quite like him now. Quite liked Ralf Schumacher as well. Quite liked Ralf. Right, let's try and get the podium. You liked Villeneuve, eh? I wasn't a Villeneuve fan, no. I was definitely not a Villeneuve fan. I didn't mind him kind of after him and Schumacher. I didn't mind him kind of into like the 2000s. As I've said many times before, if Hill had won that championship in 1994, it would have been one of the most farcical. I'd like to think that Damon Hill would not have liked to have won that championship that way, because Schumacher was disqualified from 3.5 races when it, like, he literally had 36 points robbed away from him. So oh, are the details out, Poopa? The details out for the races? I genuinely didn't mind the one that he did to Hill. Whether, I mean, I don't mind what happened there, because I don't think Hill deserved that championship in the slightest. I don't like what Schumacher did to Villeneuve. I really didn't like that one. What else did he do? It was a bit dodgy. The parking at Rascasse was a bit... It cost him in the end anyway. When he nearly put Barrichello into the pit wall in Hungary, that was a bit... What a bit of racing that was. What a bit of racing that was though, when Barrichello made that overtake on Schumacher. Schumacher nearly put him into the pit wall. Definitely not, Jay. I have to stop there. That's just the famous ones though, Jay. I mean, like, even there's a lot of drivers lower down the grid who don't get the same kind of headlines, obviously, are definitely not angels. Look at like Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen is no angel, that's for sure. Yeah, I didn't like that one, Jay. Ultimately, it cost him that, probably in a lot of ways cost him the championship though. His drive on the Sunday from the back in Monaco though was exceptional. Oh, that's not where the corner is. Chat here. One has been there. Luck fighting through the asylum for Ismo. Good luck fighting through the asylum. I mean, Schumacher certainly wasn't a divey driver, Schumacher. He definitely wasn't a divey driver. Oh, another one off. We are up into P3. Schumacher was definitely the sort of driver who definitely, well, I think he would definitely in one sentence, Wombo. Schumacher was definitely a driver suited to the refuelling and strategy era of Formula 1, that's for sure. That was his main attribute, wasn't it? That main attribute was just at the right time to put in 6, 7 absolutely insane laps at qualifying pace to make up the positions that he needed, or to get the jump, or to get the gap that he needed, and then just manage the race from there. It's an overtake. Racecraft wasn't actually Schumacher's. His racecraft wasn't brilliant at times. For a driver that was as good as what he was, his racecraft definitely could be called into question. He could be very clumsy. Pit riding. I guess we pit, oh, people so far behind. We're pitting in traffic, aren't we? I'd quite like to pit at the end of the next lap and try and jump this guy. Because I think we're faster than him. We're talking about Schumacher and Senna, they're the two best drivers to ever jump in a Formula 1 car. Without a doubt. Senna is the fastest driver to ever drive a Formula 1 car, I reckon. Untouchable. Over one lap, Senna was untouchable. I think Schumacher was probably the best all round. One lap pace, race pace. Take the risk. We'll take the risk. This might not work because I reckon we could hit traffic, but if it does work, then we'll be well ahead of that guy. And we might be fairly safe in P2. Yeah, I think to describe them as okay as yeah. Like Eddie Irvine was an okay driver. moving up through here. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. Brilliant pit. Oh, so much time behind Web Torpedo there. I think he was trying to let me through on the last corner, to be honest. Julian Palmer, maybe the second worst driver to ever drive a Formula 1 car, but do you know what? I quite like his analysis stuff. I quite like him as a pundit for some reason. Maybe after Max Chilton, the worst Formula 1 driver of all time. I'm kind of kidding. You know what I mean? But I do actually quite like his analysis. I think he's actually quite good as a pundit. Yeah, Mazza. Lo risata pero pizza flesh. Yeah, Kubica was, I think he was going to be in Ferrari, I think was the plan for him. Yeah, Lewis is not looking that impressive, but do you know what I think that is? That's just more a world champion. That's just a guy who's used to winning races. Finding himself in a car but he can't win races. I'm pretty sure when you've been used to fighting at the top all the time and fighting for championships, when you jump in a car and realise you can't win races, can't win the championship, I reckon it kind of kills the motivation for drivers a wee bit. You've seen the same with Vettel. You've seen the same with Vettel in like 2019. Vettel jumped into that Ferrari in 2019 and went, I blew my chance of winning the championship in 17 and 18. This car will not win the championship, and it was a bit rubbish in 2019. I think it's just that kind of what happened. I've seen it happen to loads of drivers. Happened to seen it happen to Alonso, happened to Hamilton, happened to Vettel, happened to Hakkinen. You get used to a winning car and being able to fight for championships, and when you kind of realise you can't, I think they just lose a few times. I don't think they push themselves quite the same way. See if Lewis has still got it when he goes to Ferrari, eh? Alan, welcome in. Fancy binning it, man, so I can finish my stream with a win. Go on, get a gentleman. I've never said any bad thing about Spanish drivers. Keeping a World Tour driver fairly honest. I mean, I don't think Manu's as quick as he used to be. We're keeping him pretty honest. Yeah, I'm the same, Jay, yeah. I think Leclerc's star is in danger of... not in danger of going out, but yeah, I think it's hard to... It's hard to look at Leclerc as being like on the same level as Verstappen or Hamilton at the moment. Like he has been obviously touted as, you know. And I like him as well. Mind you, Audrey Herdman decided to put in a really good lap. Laps are up to V3. Take a P2 though, not bad. Cheers, Bob's Mac. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome in. You know what I think? I mean, I do rate Leclerc, right? I do think Leclerc's very fast and a good driver, right? But it kind of plays into what I was saying earlier on. Leclerc came into Ferrari up against Vettel, who, yeah, Leclerc came in 2019, didn't he? And Leclerc obviously looked very good against Vettel, but I think, as I said, I think Vettel would obviously put all his energy into the 2017 and 2018 championships, where he did have a very genuine chance of winning. And he blew it. He certainly blew it at least one of the years, but 2018 when he crashed in Germany, I think he blew the championship that year. He should have won it. And then he turns up in 2019, goes to testing and goes, yeah, I've blown it. This Ferrari, this car is not good enough to win the championship. I've blown it. I think Vettel's motivation went from up here at Ferrari to down here at the same time as Leclerc joined. And Leclerc's now going, bloody hell, I've got a car I can fight for podiums with. He's on cloud 9. He's given every single bit of energy he's got into that car. And so he looked very good against Vettel, and I think maybe Leclerc's reputation got falsely inflated a little bit. Possibly. That is my kind of theory. And I'm not saying Leclerc's not a good driver. He's very good. But I think he I think he just looked better than what he was back in 2019 and 2020. Yeah, Esteban Ocon's decent, Jay. He can drive into his teammate. Anyway, nice discussion in the chat about Formula 1. I like it. See you later. Yeah, good debates. That's what we do here. We debate stuff. I'm right and they're all wrong. I'm only kidding. But yeah, we'll finish off with a P2. That's not bad. That was a good run. That's probably our best run so far. I am an absolute sweaty mess and I'm starving. And I need some juice. What time are we at? Is it 2 o'clock? Nearly 2 o'clock. But I am going to call it a day there on this one. Appreciate your company this afternoon. I appreciate all the good chat as well. Hard to keep up with it all when I'm racing, but yeah, there's been some good chat in the chat. Yeah, I think he enjoyed himself, didn't he, Cars? Yeah, I mean, obviously, what a draw that is for the WEC. Get Vettel in there. But yes, I don't know if I'll do this again, honestly, folks. I don't think it's a particularly popular race. Maybe have to come up with some interesting stuff to stream on Gran Turismo over the weekend because, yeah, I don't think this race has gone down too well with people watching and racing. So we'll maybe we shall assess. We shall assess. I talked about Mika Hakkinen earlier on, loud. No worries, Alan. No worries. No worries. But yeah, you folks enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I shall catch you on the next one. See you later, folks. Bye bye now. Where's my mouse gone? Where is the outro? There we go. Right, see you later, folks. Bye bye.
just feel